Hello, companions! Ayo, guess what time it is, companions? It is Iliad time. And you know exactly what Iliad means. It is our Wednesday show that happens only exclusively on Wednesdays. Last time we totally did not do it on a Thursday. That is false, not true. It's exclusively a Wednesday show. Anyway, welcome companions. It's a companion time, it's always companion time. So, companions, we have a quality episode today of CPG. I hope that you guys enjoy it such as I do, but let's go over the card today, companions. Let's go over the card. I totally forgot to bring it up. Where did I put it? There it is. Alright, companions, we're gonna go through the match card real quick and then we're gonna start, companions, alright? It's gonna be a lot of fun. Huge, extraordinarily great things are gonna occur, companions. The first match of the evening, we're gonna be seeing Theodora of Arcadia and Devlin of Arcadia duke it out in the ring formally. Well, I mean, I guess they're still brothers, but one is with the Sons of Pepsi, and the other has been spiced and has become under the umbrella of the Drought Companions. So it's gonna be the first match. We're gonna be seeing Theodora of Arcadia face off against his brother Devlin of Arcadia. The next match we're gonna be seeing, companions, match number 2 is gonna be a Divine Favor Wendy's Gambit qualification match between Tia Blackheart and Ash Hernandez. That's gonna be a very exciting qualification match, companion. I hope that you guys are excited for that one as much as I am. I know that Tia Blackheart and Ash Hernandez have been 2 upstanding companions so far here at CPG. So I'm excited to see who's gonna qualify for the Wendy's Gambit Divine Favor ladder match. It'll be super exciting. Very exciting, companions. Match number 3. Dragoon is here once again to face off against Bobo Blibble, everybody's favorite clown, companions. I know a lot of the companions are gonna be rooting for Bobo Blibble in that match, companions. Let me tell you for certain, I'm sure of it. Match number 5, companions, we're gonna have a tornado tag match between Cleo Probano, Havoc, Ed the Paz, and HS64. Hey yo, Jake, thank you for the follow. You're so much appreciated. Welcome. Oh my god, is that Jake from State Farm? I can make names. Anyway, match number 5 is gonna be another qualification match for the Divine Favor ladder match. It's gonna be between Monty Capybara and Seth the 4th. Definitely 2 hardcore type companions that are going to be entering in that ring for that qualification match, but only one's going to be able to qualify for the Wendy's Gambit Divine Favor ladder match. I'm curious on who you guys think are going to win that one. Match number 6, more tag team action as we see Chaos Circus face off against Ina and Calidora. It's gonna be a very exciting match. I like some tag team action, and we're gonna be seeing some quality tag team action between those 2 tag teams. Next, match number 7. These 2 companions have both defeated King Ramsel in the ring. The first person to defeat King Ramsel after he became champion was none other than Derek Waters. And secondly, the second person who defeated King Ramsel after he obtained his title was indeed the Ghost Jordan Norrie. Companions, we decided to pit the 2 together to decide who is going to go and fight King Ramsel at Wendy's Gambit. Will it be Jordan Norrie or will it be Derek Waters? we're gonna have to see in this match coming soon. Match number 8. A match between champions. We have our champion of Athena, Harareso, facing off against our Wendy's chosen, Carolyn Swift. I'm super excited how that match is gonna go forward. You never really have a match between champs that often. And now we're gonna have one between Harareso and Carolyn Swift. And lastly, main event action. Or at least, as we know it as main event Pepsi. Because we have James O'Shea versus the Drought to see who qualifies for the Divine Favor ladder match. I don't know what kind of cruel soul decided to pit James O'Shea against the Drought in a qualification match, but whoever did it is a cruel soul. Wendy, you're the one who did it? Oh my gosh, Wendy, I can't believe you would do this to James O'Shea. Or maybe you're trying to help him. Oh, you want to put him in the ring against him. Oh, and you want him to qualify. Whoa, I see what you're doing, Wendy, and I see what you're doing. And I hope that that match turns out quality, companions. Wendy is scheming. Wendy's always scheming. Anyway, that's it for covering the match card commands. We spent too much time lollygagging. We spent too much time trying to make some coffee. We have coffee though. Let's get ready for match number 1, companions. Theodora of Arcadia versus Devlin of Arcadia. Wendy knows what's good. She knows it's on site. Let's get ready for that match number 1, companions. It starts. Yo! Ayo! 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 Companions! You know who they are. Formerly a trio, now a duo. Welcome in, companions. The ones who drink mountains of Pepsi. The ones who drink nothing but Pepsi. They fucking inject Pepsi in their blood, companions. It's the Sons of Pepsi.
You'll take my life, but I'll take yours too. You fire musket, but I'll run you through. So when you're waiting for the next attack, you better stand, there's no turning back.
They inhale Pepsi, y'all. They found a way to breathe Pepsi. It's kind of insane, dude.
The smell of ice smoke and horse's breath as it burns you into sudden death.
The Sons of Pepsi are in the ring, companions. But remember, it's only Theodora of Arcadia who's gonna be fighting against his own brother, who during Titanomaquia was spiced by the Drought, companions. And here they are, the duo under the umbrella that is the Drought. Let's welcome them into the ring, companions. Menaces to CPG. It is indeed the Drought. The Drought and the Sons of Pepsi have been duking it out for eons, companions. Eons, I say. And by eons, I mean since slightly before Titanomaquia. Will there be no end to the violence between the Drought and the Sons of Pepsi? Companions, I am curious to see what unfolds. between these two companions. Two of my supposed sons, Devlin of Arcadia and Asterius of Arcadia, are now gonna duke it in the ring, companions. Wendy, what am I supposed to do? These are my supposed sons. Who am I supposed to root for? Oh, right. Go Asterius! That's right, one of them is spiced. One of them is not even truly Devlin of Arcadia anymore. Anyway, Wilson is our ref. Asterius sidestep and moving that kick from Devlin out of the way. And Devlin misgauging where Asterius is. Asterius does have the build, the height difference over his brother Devlin, and that is because Asterius is half Minotaur, companions. He has the Minotaur blood coursing through his veins, and not only that anymore, companions, he has the Pepsi flowing through his veins as well. Devlin started with a lot of high-flying maneuvers, jumping, kicks, flies, etc., but Asterius managing to roll out of the way of many of those maneuvers, despite his large stature. That's clearly the supposed Theo blood in him, making him quite speedy for a big guy, companions. Asterius tossing Devlin of Arcadia into the announce table. 6 count from Wilson, but Devlin of Arcadia slowly making his way inside the ring at 7 count. Looks like there was a slight distraction from the crowd, causing Devlin to get an upper hand against Asterius, but Asterius is a big man. The chains of Arcadia connect on Devlin. 1 Jimmy Johnson, 2 Jimmy Johnson, and a kick out at 2 Jambonian jumpsons. Clearly, Asterius does not plan to go easy on his brother. And now Devlin has Asterius in the corner. What's Devlin's plan moving forward, companions? Just continuous assault. Meanwhile, James O'Shea berating the Devlin of Arcadia, trying to knock some sense into him, trying to tell him, you know what, you stupid. No, you stupid. No, that's clearly not what they're saying. It's just a clearly ad-libs from Theo. Trying to give Asterius some time, but Asterius still dazed from the assault from Devlin of Arcadia. And now Devlin trying to go for some top rope maneuvers. What is he gonna want to do? Big crossbody into Asterius. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2, no, not even 2 Jimmy Jensens, and Asterius kicks out 2 Jimmy Jensens. They can't hear you because they had to censor me. I don't know what you're saying. You're in the middle of the ring, Pepsi. Well, not in the middle of the ring, but you're on the ringside. I can't hear you, buddy. Anyway, Devlin, big drop kick into the face of Asterius. What is Devlin gonna want to do next, companions? Oh, and he tried to go for a spear of Arcadia, but Asterius rolls out of the way. He has his brother's move scouted from a mile away, companions. Well, companions, we're gonna see a bull rush coming from Asterius into his brother Devlin. Oh, but Devlin pushes the bull rush out of the way. He says, I'm not gonna get hit by a move, Asterius. I'm not gonna get hit by your moves. Neither brother letting each other get hit by their big moves. Clearly, companions, this is because they know each other. They are in fact brothers after all, companions. They're just on the wrong sides now. Well, Aster is rolled into the ring by Devlin. Now Devlin, middle rope, splash onto his brother Asterius. What's next for the high-flying Arcadian? There it is! The Spear of Arcadia onto Asterius' companions. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensen's gonna kick out at 2 Jimmy Johnsons. Once again, that running dropkick into Asterius. Asterius, however, managing to guard the kick from Devlin. And boom, another Chains of Arcadia into Devlin. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, but a kick out at 2 Jimmy Jensens. Wow. Using that weight that he has, the weight advantage over Devlin, just stomping into his chest. That does a lot of damage, companions. Both brothers have each other scouted. Big thrust kick from Devlin. And now Devlin looking to climb the ropes again, companions. What is he thinking about doing? Another Spear of Arcadia onto Asterius. 2 Jimmy Jensens, 3 Jimmy Jensens. And it's over, companions. Ruthless aggression coming from Devlin of Arcadia. And look, you can see James O'Shea. He's staring aggressively at the Drought because he knows that in main event, he has to face off against the big honcho himself, the Drought, for a spot on the Divine Favor ladder match at Wendy's Gambit. Clearly, Asterius of Arcadia is still unable to unleash his full force on his brother Devlin, but meanwhile, Devlin has no remorse. He is ruthless. The spice has freed his aggression, and with 2 Spears of Arcadia, he takes out his own brother, companions. You hate to see it, companions. You hate to see it. What's that, Wendy? You think it's neat? Alright, I mean, you know what? I don't like the brother Spidey, but if you think it's interesting, I mean, go for it, you know? Maybe you're gonna have to pull an ace card? Yo. James O'Shea is thinking about something. But we're gonna have to see what he has in store later, companions, because we have some more matches to go through, companions. Because we have a qualification match up next, companions. We have a qualification match between Tia Blackheart and Ash Hernandez, companions. I am excited to see which of these 2 women are going to qualify for the Divine Favor ladder match at Wendy's Gambit. Companions. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of excited. And with that excitement overflowing, let's get straight into match number 2, companions. Tia Blackheart versus Ash Hernandez. Ayo. Looking to try to qualify for the Divine Favorite ladder match. We have Tia Blackheart. We've seen Tia Blackheart a couple times, and she clearly wants to prove herself to the companions before. She has mentioned before that she was kind of frustrated over a couple of her losses here at CPG, and she's focusing on herself, focusing on her abilities in the ring to try to prove herself to Io and the companions. So we're gonna see if the training that Tia Blackheart has put upon themselves is going to come into fruition, as she has to face off against a hardcore companion here at CPG, Ash Hernandez. Above your reign of terror, these eyes are too wise. I seem to see through your disguise. Likewise, yeah, I'll rise. Above your reign of terror, these eyes are too wise. I seem to see through your disguise. Likewise, yeah, I'll rise. Above your reign of terror, these eyes are too wise. I seem to see through your disguise. Likewise, yeah, I'll rise. Companions, we welcome in a very aggressive companion, hardcore expert here at CPG, Ash Himiko Hernandez. She's participating in many triple theos matches. She's participating in many ballroom splits matches. She's participating in many of the aggressive match types here at CPG. And now, I think she wants to have a title chance, a title opportunity by qualifying for the Divine Favorite ladder match here at CPG. I think she's looking for some gold around her waist, companions. And this is a prime opportunity to try to achieve that. Qualify here, win the ladder match, you have the Divine Favorite apparel, and you can cash in on any companion with a belt. Wendy's Gambit. Wendy's Gambit is not this Sunday, next Sunday. June 9th, companions. June 9th is Wendy's Gambit. Anyway. Tia Blackheart already starting the offense. Looks like she was trying to go for some rope maneuvers, but instead, it is Ash Hernandez who's going to be going for the springboard maneuver onto Tia Blackheart. And for the pen plans, one Jimmy Chanson, but I could go at one Jimmy Chanson. Starting off really early pin coming from Ash Hernandez onto Tia Blackheart. But not gonna come to, nothing is gonna come to fruition because of that. Meanwhile, Hernandez, serio Tia, ball, ayo. And now, biting those fingies of Tia Blackheart. Now, Tia Blackheart, as I mentioned before, it's not this late next Sunday yet. Yeah. June 9th. Mark it on your calendar. Scribble some Jimmy Chansons here and there. I don't know what you can do, commands, but June 9th. Wendy's Gambit. Oh, looks like Ash Hernandez was able to roll away from Tia Blackheart's moonsault attempt, and now springboard dropkick into Tia Blackheart. Looks she's going for it. Wow! His pile driver. One Jimmy Jensen. Two Jimmy Jensens with a kick out two. Jimmy Jensens. Tia Blackheart in a very precarious situation as Ash Hernandez is having just a slugfest here in the middle of the ring. One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens with a kick out two Jimmy Jensens. Tia Blackheart is still in this even after taking that punt kick, even after that power driver, and even after that moonsault. But Ash Hernandez is not letting up. She tried to go for a diving headbutt onto Tia, but Tia manages to roll away. And now Tia Blackheart, top rope. What is she gonna try to look for? Well, a diving double axe handle onto Ash Hernandez on the outside. This begins the assault on Ash Hernandez on the outside. Ayo, but Ash Hernandez knocking the hand away. But Tia Blackheart breaking free from the grasp of Ash Hernandez. Ayo! Powerful DDT coming from Tia Blackheart onto Hernandez. Hernandez, little dazed, gets up, or at least is pulled up and tossed against the ropes by Tia Blackheart. Tried to go for a drop kick, but Ash Hernandez, scouting it, deflects the drop kick, and now trying to go for a submission maneuver onto Tia Blackheart. Tia Blackheart can be in danger right here, companions, but it looks like she manages to break free, knocking away Ash Hernandez. Rolling into Ash Hernandez, dodging the sliding clothesline from Hernandez. Very interesting exchange that happened there, commands. But Tia Blackheart in danger. One Jimmy Johnson, two Jimmy Johnson with a kick out at two Jimmy Johnsons. Now Tia Blackheart, going for the pin. One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens with a kick out at two Jumbo Japanisms. Ayo, she tried to jump onto Ash Hernandez, but Ash Hernandez catches her, dropping her down, powerbomb style. But Tia Blackheart recovering, managing to kick out of the way. Leg drop into Ash Hernandez. And now, wow! Oh, this could be over for Tia Blackheart. No punt kick into Tia. I can't believe it, companions. But a rope break. Jimmy Jensen calls for a rope break, companions. This might have been Tia Blackheart's saving grace right now, companions. As Ash Hernandez has made the mistake of ring awareness, having Tia Blackheart too close to the ropes that Jimmy Jensen had to call for a rope break. And now Tia Blackheart, she's trying to go for a dive onto the outside, but scouted. Ash Hernandez dodges out of the way, sending Tia Blackheart back into the ring. Well, looks like she tried to go for knees to the chest of Ash Hernandez. Wasn't very effective. But Tia Blackheart still has this opportunity as she managed to break free from Ash Hernandez. Ash Hernandez turning it around against Tia Blackheart. She's trying to take Tia Blackheart somewhere in the ring, commands. And in the corner is where she wants to take her. But elbow to the face. Teal Black High just caving in the face of Ash Hernandez. 1, Jimmy Jensen 2, Jimmy Jensen's better kick out at 2. Jimmy Jensen's, I thought it was over, companions. Tia Blackheart looking for some top rope maneuver, companion. What is she gonna want to do, companions? We have to watch and see. Here she goes. Blam! Into the leg drop, companions. Combination maneuvers on combination maneuvers into picking Ash Hernandez up. No way, companions. Just demolishing the neck of Ash Hernandez, companions. Going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensen, 3 Jimmy Jensens, and Tia Blackheart qualifies for the Divine Favor ladder match at Wendy's Gambit. Ayo. Was quality, beautiful qualifying actions. But yes, Tia Blackheart now qualifies for the Divine Favor ladder match at Wendy's Gambit alongside Q Rogani, Su Lin Chang, was it MG? It was MGB. And Jesse Hardick. Wait, yo, we got some big names in this ladder match, companions. I don't even know what's gonna happen at Wendy's Gambit, but it's literally gonna be flippin' insane, companions. I don't even know how to cope, companions. I don't even know how to fucking cope. It's gonna be insane, but we still have some more qualification matches later. On today's episode and on Friday's episode of Odyssey. Yes, companions, we have so much work to do. We have so much stuff to go through. So let's go straight into match number 3. We're gonna be seeing Dragon face off against Bobo Blibbo. Will you be able to do a match for Wendy's Gambit? No, you will not be able to do a match for Wendy's Gambit. Those are all predetermined and yes. So when it comes to like specific, so I should put that in the rules of Match Please. Match Please, you cannot use them to redeem like qualification matches, title matches, or matches at premium events. Yes, you cannot use the Match Pleases for those. That's very important. But anyway, companions. Match number 3, Dragoon versus Bobo Blibbo. We're gonna see how this unfolds on today's episode of Iliad. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Just making sure. No problem. It's a very valid question to ask, and I appreciate that you asked that question for more clarification. Yeah. Either way, companions, let's welcome in Dragoon as they're here to face off against everybody's favorite clown, Bobo Blibbo. here comes Dragon's opponent, companions. The weeb clown. The man who I question why he's here and how he even got here. Let's welcome in Bobo Blibbo, companions. Now Bobo Blibbo managed to secure himself a victory over Ed Depends on his debut. He sadly was not able to qualify for the Wendy's Gambit Divine Favor ladder match, but now he's here to prove that he has some gusto as he faces up against Dragoon here at CPG with Wilson as our ref. The match begins. Bobo Blibbo, Dragoon, ayo ayo ayo. Going for the pin. One Jimbo Johnson. But it could go out one Jimbo Tremendousons. Yo, Bobo Blibbo! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Bobos! Dragon turning around against Bobo, throwing him into the steel steps, companion. Now Dragon taking Bobo into the corner. What's he gonna plan to do with Bobo in the corner? With a punch, legs, kicks, he is inflicting damage into Bobo in that corner. And continuing his assault on Bobo. Picking up Bobo, but Bobo managing to break free using a couple elbows to the side, to the temple of Dragoon, back elbow into Dragoon. What's Bobo gonna be thinking about next, companions? Bobo Blibbo, top rope, but Dragoon rolls out of the way. That was a smart maneuver coming from Dragoon, reading that shit from a mile away, rolling out of the way so he can avoid the splash from Bobo Blibbo. But Bobo still has the upper hand, holding Dragoon against that rope's knees to the side, to the lower midsection of Dragoon. Bobo Blibbo heading into the corner. Dragoon picking him up. Ayo, ayo. Ayo. Ayo! Just assaulting that back of Bobo Blibbo. Now he's flexing on him, companions. Bobo Blibbo trying to escape on the outside. Dragoon heading onto the outside too. Manages to counter Bobo Blibbo. Now what's Dragoon going to try to do? He tries to take Bobo Blibbo to the apron, but Bobo managing to break free from the grasp of Dragoon. And now Dragoon Alabama Slammer onto the outside for Bobo Blibbo. Bobo taking a lot of damage at the moment from Dragon. Going for the pin. 1, Jimmy Johnson, 2, Jimmy Johnson for the kick out at 2. Japanese Johnsons. And then he's picking up, we know this move, companions. It's the seal of Arcadia, companions. Going for the pin. 1, Jimmy Johnson, 2, Jimmy Johnsons for the kick out at 2. Jimmy Johnson. Bobo misses the back elbow, but he manages to recover with a body block into Dragon. Into a splash. There it is, companions. Bobo Blibbo back in action. Yo keep feeling out of him. Why? I'm vibing. Bobo, he's waiting on Dragon to get up. What is the plan, companions? Heading to the outside. Getting that punch into Dragon, but Dragon turning it around against Bobo. Powerbomb situation for Bobo, but Bobo punches to the face of Dragon, managing to break free. Shoulder block into Dragon. Now Dragon grabbing Bobo, throwing him into the steel steps, companions. And now tossing Bobo inside the ring. Dragon now heading back in himself, companions. Bobo twisting up the arm of Dragon, but Dragon punching the lower midsection, the midsection of Bobo, and manages to break free from the grasp of Bobo. Wow. Stretching the back of Bobo. Ayo! Into a spear onto Bobo Blibbo. 1 Jimmy Johnson, 2 Jimmy Johnson, 3 Jimmy Johnson. Bobo could not stand up to the ferocious might of Dragon, companions.
Seem to matter. You try, but it's no use. Your world is getting blacker. When every time you fail,
It's full of popcorn, I know.
every empty promise made is a reminder. No one can make this better. Take control. It's now or never. Are you sick of it? Raise your hands. Get
Victory coming from Dragon on Bobo Blibbo. But we still got so many more matches to go. We're only a third of the way through CPG Iliad, companions. Which means we still have 2/3 left, companions. Can you imagine that, companions? 2/3 of the show left. Couldn't be me, companions. Couldn't be me. Let's get ready for match number 4. Someone that a lot of companions have clearly been waiting for. Leo Probado and Havoc versus Ed the Peasant HS64 in a tornado tag match, companions. Ayo, which means it's gonna be pure chaos, pure mayhem, pure violence in the middle of the ring. I mean, Wendy's excited. She wants to see violence in the middle of the ring, and what better way of achieving violence in the middle of the ring than by a tornado tag match? Boop. There you go, Wendy. Let's start match number 4. Cleo and Havoc versus Ed the Pez and HS64. Ayo, 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 ayo. Knuckle Theo? What? Someone redeemed Knuckle Theo for this match? I can't believe you guys. What? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's welcome in. Gato Theo. Ayo. Let's welcome in our resident sheep femboy who was saved last week by Havoc when Ed the Pez tried to release his pent-up anger on the poor Cleo. He was saved by Havoc last week, and now him and Havoc are gonna be together in the ring to face off against Ed the Pez and HS64. Beautiful people. And let's welcome in our tag partner for the evening, companions. It's none other than Speaker of the Crows. A little too aggressive for any of the security in back. It's Havoc. Havoc had been running into a lot of companions here at CPG, running into Zibian, who at the time was known as Demonio Azul, and then running into Ed the Pez, and now he's running into Ed the Pez once again. So we're gonna see what Havoc and Cleo are gonna be able to do against Ed the Pez and HS64 in this match, companions. Remember, companions, this is a tornado tag, which means all the competitors are going to be in the ring at the same time. Which means pure mayhem, pure chaos in the ring. Let's welcome in their opponents. First, entering the ring, the $1 Million Man, seller of totally legitimate insurance. It's Ed the Pez.
I might take a long shopping spree. You in the club, goddamn, all drinks on me. Cause I feel good, yeah, I feel good. Cause I feel good. Hey, good Lord, look, what a beautiful day. My enemies ain't here, they gone away. I feel good, everything is okay. Feel like giving all my money away.
Ed the Pez has had beef with Havoc in the past, and it seems like Havoc wasn't ready to let it go, and neither was Ed the Pez. And now they're at each other's throats once more. Ed the Pez, we saw some leaked footage in the back, had hired Hoplity Ridley and his robot HS64 to assist him in trying to beat the heck out of Havoc, and so far it's been pretty successful. But what Ed the Pez did not account for was for Havoc to actually come out and rescue a companion. Now that definitely came from left field, companions, as Havoc is not really known to be very friendly with other companions except for his old tag team partner, The Ron, who we haven't seen in a long time, companions. Let's welcome in the robot who Ed the Pez had paid for his assistance. It's HS64. The golden robot of destruction here at CPG. I'm surviving. Basically, now we have our 4 competitors in the middle of the ring. This is a tornado tag, which means all competitors are legal. With Wilson as the ref, the match begins, companions. Get ready for pure chaos as the match begins. Havoc into Ed Depez, Cleo into HS64. Cleo going for some diving headbutts. We want some chops coming from Havoc into Ed Depez. Headbutt from Cleo into HS64. And now we just got pure violence happening. It seems to turn around in the favor of the Havoc. And maybe also HS64. I don't know what's happening, commands. It's violence on violence. Cleo accidentally hitting Havoc. Clearly a mistake. A positional awareness mistake from Cleo and Havoc. They have never teamed before. And now they're stuck in the ring together against Ed the Pez and HS64. Going for the pin. One Jimmy Jensen. But a kick out at 1 Jimmy Jensen. Ed Depez back in the ring against Havoc. Havoc turning it around against Ed Depez. Meanwhile, Cleo's fighting HS64 and on the other side of the ring, picking him up, tossing him into the ropes. Cleo trying to dive into the outside on HS64, but but Ed kicks Wilson! Wilson! Wendy, I hope Wilson's okay. He just received a drop kick from Ed Depez. But Havoc now has the match turned in his favor against Ed Depez, and so is Cleo, fighting HS64 on the outside. Looks like Wilson's back up, companions. Wilson's okay, companions. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Leo and HS64 are still fighting on the outside. Meanwhile, Havoc and Ed Depez are duking it on the inside. Havoc's trying to look for something big against Ed Depez. Here it is, companions, from Havoc. The Black Hole Bomb. Ayo! 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, but a kick on 2 Jimmy Jensens. Meanwhile, Havoc is now there inside the ring, beginning his assault on Havoc. But Cleo now inside the ring to try to deal with Havoc, commands. Havoc now has his hands on Ed Depez. Meanwhile, Cleo getting ready to jump into the outside, trying to go for that dive against HS64, but HS64 has that shit downloaded, companions. He says, I'm not gonna be hit. It's not within my parameters to be hit by your move anymore, Cleo. But what HS64 does not count for is the tenacity of the meatbags, companions. The tenacity of the companions. Knees into the back of HS64. Meanwhile, Cleo with a headbutt into Ed Depez. Cleo duking it on the outside against Ed Depez and HS64. Havoc realizing that Cleo is in danger, decides to come in to assist him. Being in the clutches of wrestling, you never know, companions. I'm just saying. Cleo was beginning his attack on the HS64, but and the Pez comes in. They're both tag teaming on Cleo. Havoc, however, coming over to assist Cleo by attacking HS64. But it does not stop Ed the Pez from continuing his assault, companions. Some float over DAT action come Havoc onto Ed the Pez, and now he's gonna toss Ed the Pez back inside the ring. Ayo! Ayo! Accordion rack onto Havoc. Meanwhile, Ed has Cleo pinned, but Wilson was too focused on the accordion rack from Havoc, or on Havoc, to go for the pin against Cleo. This could be very costly in the match. One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens with a kick out, two Jimmy Jensens. Remember, companions, if you want to avoid the ads, feel free to subscribe to the channel. One sub equals no ads and access to the Theo emotes. So if you don't want to be interrupted during matches and you want to avoid ads, make sure to sub to the Theo stream. Cleo putting HS in the corner. Headbutt. 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 Headbutt from Cleo. And now Ed the Pez, distracted. Wasn't expecting Cleo to turn around against him. Boom. Hip drop onto Ed the Pez. What's Cleo gonna do? Ed the Pez rolling outside the ring. Leg chop onto HS64 from Cleo, going for the pin, companions. One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens, and a kick out, two Jimmy Jensens. Meanwhile, My Chemical Crossface coming from Havoc onto Ed the Pez. But remember that Havoc is not going to be able to win by submission on the outside. He has to bring this inside to try to beat Ed the Pez through submission. Meanwhile, Cleo with a diving headbutt into HS64. Cleo with unrelenting assault on HS64 is still unable to get that pin. But he has to be careful now. Ed the Pez is in the ring, but Cleo is ready. Cleo! Ayo! Ayo! Going for that pin, companions. It's one Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensen, three Jimmy Jensens, and Cleo manages to pin Ed the Pez. It's over, companions. It's over. Cleo Probano and Havoc have defeated Ed the Pez and HS64. Ayo! 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 Hardcore fanboy said, I know, crazy, right? Looks like Ed the Pez is gonna have to go back on the drawing board on how to deal with Havoc, as trying to mess with Cleo clearly turned against him, companions. And now Ed Pez has to deal with not only a Havoc, who, let me tell you, is a very aggressive individual, but now he has to deal with a hardcore femboy that is Cleo Probato. Now the true question, companions, is the purchase, the acquisition of the mercenary Hopla T. Ridley and his robot HS-64 beneficial to Ed Pez in the long run? We're just gonna have to see, companions. We continue on with today's card, because that was only match number 4, companions. We still have more matches to go. Let's go straight into match number 5, companions. A Wendy's Gambit Divine Favor ladder match qualification match between Monty Capybara and Seth Dude. Companions, let's welcome in Monty Capybara. Now, companions, Monty Capybara doesn't have a really powerful win-loss record here at CPG, but you have to take into account Monty Capybara has been fighting some of the strongest companions in the roster. King Ramsel, Big Willie, Big John Neston, Jordan Noreen, right? Monty Capybara has faced some of the strongest companions in CPG. You might think that he's not doing well because of that win-loss record, but he has proven to be a very strong competitor as he has been fighting literally toe-to-toe with some of the strongest companions in CPG. And now Monty's in another precarious situation as he has to face against another big name at CPG, Seth Dude. Now, Seth Dude may be a very powerful companion, but truly, Seth Dude has one goal and one goal in mind: to find out what happened to Seth Dude the third, companions. So you have to take that into consideration as he goes into this qualification match. Clearly, this isn't something that Seth Dude necessarily wants or nor cares about, companions, because he only cares truly about one thing, companions, and one thing only. And that is what happened to Seth Dude the third. Now, will this mindset trying to figure out, this vendetta, this vengeance story of Seth Dude the fourth, will this affect his match here today as the qualification match for the Divine Favor ladder match begins? Jimmy Chinson is the ref. Monty Cappy versus Seth Dude. Seth Dude with a running hurricane run straight into Monty Capybara. One Jimmy Chinson! Let's pick up one Jimmy Chinson! You have to wonder, companions, right? Does Seth Dude truly put his 100% in this match? Or is he gonna be saving himself for possibly a match in the future against someone that he really needs to defeat? Because, companions, we have to think about it. Does Seth Dude really care about gold here at CPG at the moment? Or does he care about what happened to his predecessor, Seth Dude the third? Meanwhile, Monty Cappy is starting off with a lot of big slams into Seth Dude. Monty is trying to work on that back of Seth Dude. And now going for a pin pretty early, companions. One Jimmy Jensen, but a kick on one Jimmy Jensen. Like I was saying, Wendy, a bit too early, I think. Meanwhile, a roll from Seth Dude. Ayo, a Rana from Seth Dude. Ayo, 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 ayo. And now Aiko just throwing his full body into Monty. And now Seth Dude. What is he going for, companions? He's setting up, companions, and a big hit. Dude! One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens, but a kick out two Jimmy Jensens. Monty's still able to kick out after taking that big kick from Seth Dude. One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens, but a kick out two Jimmy Jensens. And now Seth Dude looking to do some high flying maneuvers possibly. Oh, boom, into a DDT on the outside, companions. Four count, companions. 5 count, companions. Sato jumping back into the ring. Monty there waiting for him, however. Oh! One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensen, but a kick out two Jimmy Jensens. Sato is still in it, companions. The spirit of vengeance, Seth Dude. Although, I don't know if he's truly putting his 100% in this match, companions. I'm not feeling that anger, that resentment that we saw during Titanomachia when Seth Dude fought John Baker II in that Ticket to Hades match. Speaking of which, Wendy, have we even heard from John Baker II? No? I hope he's okay. He's probably still stuck in Hades somewhere. Meanwhile, Saturn! He's getting his soul tortured. You don't get your soul tortured. You just kind of like wander aimlessly. This isn't hell, you know. Right? Okay, so one thing I realized, right, when I came into this modern world, someone was like, "You need Jesus," and threw a Bible at me, and I was like, "What the fuck is this, bro?" And they're like, "It's the Bible," and I was like, "This shit's wild, bro." And I read this shit, and they were like, "Yo, if you do a little bit of sins and you do not forgive yourself, you're gonna go to hell, and they're gonna torture you for the rest of your life." And I'm like, "What the fuck? That's kind of crazy." A Bible. You don't know a Bible? Like a Bible? Bible? Meanwhile, when it was like, you know, with the underworld, you just kind of like, you kind of just like vibe there. You like wander aimlessly, and you just kind of like, you're there as a shade. You're like vibing, I guess. Okay, it's kind of also kind of bad, but it's not as bad as getting tortured for eternity. Okay. Why aimlessly is still torture? I mean, it's not Bible torture. Let me tell you, okay. Damnation, fire, crazy shit. Meanwhile, boom, Bulldog from Monty Happy onto Seth Dude. And then a frog splash, but Seth Dude rolls out of the way of the frog splash. Now Seth Dude looking for that crossbody into Monty. One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens. Noah Seth's looking for that big kick of his from the corner. Oh no, but he misses. A back step from Monty Cappy. Now free from the situation. Now he's going for that tombstone lung blower of his. Going for the pin. One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensen, three Jimmy Jensens. And Monty Capybara is the one who qualifies for the Wendy's Gambit Divine Favor Ladder Match Companions. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Yo. Monty Capybara manages to secure a pivotal victory and qualifies for the Divine Favor ladder match at Wendy's Gambit. Like I was saying, it just didn't seem like Seth was putting his 100% in the match, companions. He's clearly saving himself for more important matches, probably. Anyway, with that, Monty Capybara qualifies for the ladder match, so we're gonna be seeing him at Wendy's Gambit for the Divine Favor ladder match as he aims for Zeus's Divine Favor. We're gonna see what he decides to do with it in the future. Now, companions, we're gonna get ready for match number 6. We're almost done, companions, and by almost done, we still have so much to go. Let me drink my coffee and drink my wawa. Now we're gonna get ready for match number 6, companions, where we're gonna be seeing 2 women's tag teams face off against one another in this match, companions. These 2 tag teams are Chaos Circus and Inanna and Calidora. Companions, let's get ready for this quality tag team match as it begins right now, companions. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Companions, let's welcome in the spoopy ladies of CPG. Chaos Circus, companions. Welcome in, Chaos Circus. Mary Massacre and Binky have joined together and have formed Chaos Circus. Now, Mary Massacre and Binky were not able to qualify for the Divine Favor ladder match, but that doesn't mean that they don't have opportunities in the future to go for title belts like the Honored Heroes of Ithaca that is being held at the moment by Artie and Beaver. But companions, we're gonna welcome the first half of Inanna and Calidora. Well, Inadora. Inanna, the priestess of Anubis. Now, companions, I kind of wonder half the time, why is there a priestess of Anubis amongst the companions here? I have no clue. She won't leave. She keeps, like, biting my bed. I don't know. She needs to leave. But you're so confused why they don't enter together because they just don't. They don't need to. Biting your bed. I know. I wonder what she's doing half the time. She's got like a pillow in her mouth. She's got like the corner of my bed in her mouth. I don't know why she's doing it. Either way, let's welcome the other half of Theodora. We saw Inanna, and now we see Theodora. Rabies. Yo, we gotta get her tested. We gotta get her tested for rabies. I'm biting my feet. No, she hasn't bit my feet yet. She just keeps biting the bed. Anyway, Theodora, the daughter of Medusa, is here to wrestle alongside her tag team partner Inanna against Chaos Circus. Mary Masker in the ring, Inanna in the ring. This match begins between the two. Ayo! Inanna throwing Mary Masker into the corner. Mary Masker with an elbow into Inanna. Inanna breaking free from the grab of Mary Masker. Mary Masker turning around that kick against her. It's back and forth action between these two companions. A tag into Binky. Binky versus Inanna now. Into the corner. Again, elbow into the face. Inanna does not want to get trapped in that corner by neither Mary Masker nor Binky. It's the most electrifying move in all of wrestling, companions. The wrist clutch assault, companions. Ayo! Now back into a tag of Mary Massacre. But Inanna finding an opportunity. Drop kick into Mary Massacre, but Mary Massacre up quickly. Maybe a little too quickly. And into the corner goes Inanna. Boom, boom, boom. Kicks into Inanna. More kicks into Inanna. Inanna managing to roll out of the way. So far, Inanna taking the full brunt of the Chaos Circus's assault. Inanna needs to manage to find a way to break free from the assault of Mary Masker and Binky and find her way to her partner, Theodora. But she's going for the pin instead. One Jimmy Johnson, two Jimmy Johnson, but kick out two Jimmy Johnson. Now she's finally tagged in Theodora. Looks like they're gonna go for a tag team maneuver. They're gonna go, yeah, and just toss Mary Masker over the shoulders. And now Theodora, the daughter of Medusa, has Mary Massacre in her clutches. But it looks like Binky managed to grab Theodora, headbutt into Theodora, keeping her away from her, but looks like Mary Masker able to turn it around against Theodora. That's true, she is quite a large woman. I remember, I was like, hi Theodora, and she was like, yo, and I was like, Theodora, how tall are you? And she said, tall. And I was like, oh, okay, she must be like relatively tall, you know, for, you know, just an average person. Then she showed up to the ring one day and she was like, huge. And I was like, wow, Calidara, you're fucking huge. Ayo, is that Ampets? Ampets from Azul, thank you for the Ampets Azul. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Alba Pets. Alba Pets. Alba Pets. Alba Pets. Once again, the most electrifying move in all of wrestling. The wrist clutch assault commands. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Theodora throwing Bingy back into the ring. Jumping clothesline from Binky onto Calidara, going for the pin. One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens, but the kick out at two Jimmy Jensens. It looks like Calidara was still able to kick out companions. Calidara managing to break free from the grasp of Binky. Tying into Inanna. Inanna's back into the ring, but Binky quick to the action as she goes straight into Inanna, starts her assault upon Inanna. Binky is surprisingly really quick. So they get her assault upon Inanna. Tying into Mary Massacre. Boom! Big punch to the gut of Inanna. Ayo! 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 Going for the pin. One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens, but a kick out at two Jimmy Jensens. Guillermo Guamo. Inanna grasping the arm of Mary Massacre. She's trying to twist it up, but Mary Massacre punches to the midsection of Inanna, manages to break free. Victory roll super kick from Mary Massacre. One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens, but a kick out to Jamaican Bensons. Now tag into the Binky. Binky in the picture, companions. Picking up Inanna, but Inanna punches to the face of Binky. She wants to break free from that powerbomb situation that she got put into. And now she's taking Binky over to the ropes. What is she gonna plan to do with the Binky on the ropes? Nothing. She's gonna tag straight to her partner, Calidara. As now Calidara is trying to inflict some pain upon Binky. Into the corner. It's the Viper Bomb, companions! The Viper Bomb! One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens, but the kick out two Jimmy Jensens. Binky is still in this match, companions. Binky managing to break from the daze that she got put into. just squeezing the noggin of Inanna. Six count, it's dangerous for Inanna. 7 count, Inanna needs to get back in the ring, companions. 8 count, Inanna's in the ring. Enziguri from Binky onto Calidora, but here's Inanna putting Binky in that corner. She has Binky high up to his. Binky manages to kick away Inanna. That could have been a very dangerous, possibly like a superplex position that Binky was in, jumping closely into Inanna, now heading over to Mary Massacre. Mary Massacre now in the picture again. And a kick into Inanna from Mary Massacre. Mary Massacre attacking Inanna with aggression. She wasn't Wendy's chosen for nothing, companions. Ayo! Look at that disastrous kick coming from Mary Massacre, but here's Inanna to, not Inanna, but Calidora to interrupt the pin on Inanna. Now Inanna back inside this ring with Mary Massacre, but looks like she's managing to break free from the grasp of Mary Massacre. Inanna with these feral headbutts into the arm of Mary Massacre. Now hip drop. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, but the kicker at 2 Jimmy Jensens. Yo, cartwheel drop kick, ayo, 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 ayo. Mary Massacre! She's hyping herself up, companions. Meanwhile, hot tying into Calidora. Yo, Mary Massacre with an uppercut into Inanna. Meanwhile, Calidora trying to pick her up, but Mary Massacre shifting her balance, managing to break free from Calidora. Calidora once again picking up Mary Massacre, tossing her into the mat, companions. Tying into Inanna, Mary Massacre crawling over to Binky. Hot tag into Binky. Now Binky and Inanna in the ring. Inanna might have been a little too focused on Mary Massacre. Binky managing to pick her up. Ayo! Alley-oop facebuster from Binky onto Inanna. 1 Jimmy Jensen, but here it's Calidora to interrupt that pin, companions. Now it looks like Inanna was trying to go for some kind of maneuver, but Binky manages to retaliate. And meanwhile, Inanna taking the upper hand, taking Binky into that corner, companions. Over the top. Ayo! Ayo, she has her scooped up, companions. But there's Mary Massacre, ready to interrupt that pin and possibly save her partner in this match, companions. And just as I said, she gets launched outside the ring by Calidora. And Mary Massacre holding on strong as much as she can against the threat that is Calidora, but Calidora doesn't care. Ayo! Binky in the ring though. Big slam from Theodora into Binky. 1 Jimmy Johnson, 2 Jimmy Johnson, ready kick out 2 Jimmy Johnson. Binky in a precarious situation as she has to deal with Theodora in the center of this ring, far from her partner, far from any semblance of safety. She looks to get the upper hand, but Inanna was there to interrupt that upper hand that she could have had. Now she's crawling over to Mary Massacre, hot tagging to Mary Massacre. Mary Massacre and Inanna are now the ones in the ring. Barrel super kick straight into Inanna. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, 3 Jimmy Jensens, and that's exactly all she needed to take out Inanna in that situation. And your victors in this tag team match is Chaos Circus! Ayo, ayo, ayo! It's still so spooky, companions. What I saw in match number 6, companion. We're now 2/3 of the way through today's episode, companions. Can you believe it? I can't. Anyway, companions, we're getting ready for match number 7. This match is between 2 people who have defeated King Ramsel this season of CPG. We have first Derek Waters, and secondly, Jordan Norrie, companions. Now, companions, the winner of this match has the opportunity to be the number 1 contender for the Champion of Aries title. Will it be Jordan Norrie, who has recently formed the Butchers of the Void, increasing, his, just innate power, I suppose, as he's been coaching and assisting Bear Mountain and Q Rogani to become better wrestlers? Or will we gonna see Derek Waters achieve this victory and gain that opportunity to possibly fight and beat once more King Ramsel? Let's get ready for this match underway, commands. Jordan Norrie versus Derek Waters. Ayo, ayo, ayo. First, commands, let's welcome in the leader of the Butchers of the Void, the Ghost, Jordan Norrie. But yes, Jordan Norrie made his return at the end of Titanomakia, putting King Ramsel through a table. After that, companions, he has been kind of gathering his forces as he's made this triumphant return back to CPG, even technically assisting Derek Waters to gain the first victory over King Ramsel, and then shortly after forming the Butchers of the Void, Jordan Norrie himself secures a victory over King Ramsel. Now these 2 companions who have scored victories against King Ramsel are now going to see which of the 2 are going to head to face off against King Ramsel and possibly attempt to take the title of Aries from him. First, companions, let's welcome in. You remember him, companions? It's Derek Waters. Now Derek Waters has a couple really good victories under his belt. He won his victory on his debut at Rumble in the Labyrinth. He has beaten King Ramsel. He scored a KO on Tradoon during his Judgment of Hades match at Titano Mafia. Derek Waters is indeed somebody who has made a name for himself so far here at CPG. You just realize Wendy's on his attire. Of course Wendy is on his attire. He's a big Wendy fan. No, Jordan Noreen versus Derek Waters with Jimmy Jensen as the ref. The match begins, companions. Under this, what he's very well known for, companion, is his vast usage of springboard crossbodies. Probably one of his favorite moves. Wham! There it is again, companions. The second crossbody coming from the springboard. One Jimmy Jensen. Gonna kick out one Jimmy Jensen. If there's one thing that Derek Waters is known for, it's using that crossbody to, gain some distance from the opponent and do some massive damage to them. And now, Derek Waters' top rope shenanigans upon. Boom! Big elbow onto Jordan Noreen, starting off this match very strong against Jordan Noreen, but just as I say that, command, jawbreaker from Jordan Noreen onto Derek Waters. Derek Waters getting picked up by Jordan Noreen. Wow! Oh, luckily Derek Waters is able to kick away Jordan Noreen in this situation. Boom! Big drop kick into Jordan Noreen from Derek Waters. What's Derek Waters planning on doing next, companions? Rolling him up. Yo! One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens, but a kick out at two Jimmy Jensens. Derek Waters looking for something big, companions. Hydro pump, but no! Scouted and dodged by Jordan Noreen, companions. And now Jordan Noreen suplexing Derek Waters. Boom, big clothesline into Derek Waters, going for the pin, companions. One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens, but he kick out two Jimmy Jensens. Jordan Noreen. Looked like he was trying to pick up Derek Waters. Derek Waters with a powerful knee to the midsection of Jordan Noreen to keep him at bay. And now Jordan Noreen with the upper hand against Derek Waters, companions. Jordan Noreen looking for some top rope shenanigans. What is he gonna tell Derek Waters to do? Derek Waters is getting up slowly. He has to watch out, companions. Boom! Big shoulder tackle from Jordan Noreen to Derek Waters. Derek Waters having to roll outside of the ring. But looks like Derek Waters has Jordan Noreen right where he wants him. Now in a 6 count, Derek Waters back inside of the ring. Jordan Noreen has to follow suit, and he does, companions. but into the clutches of Derek Waters as he tries to throw him into the corner, but instead gets thrown himself into the corner by Jordan Reed. Jordan Reed with the power of a clothesline into the corner, sending Derek Waters reeling to the floor, companions. And now he's stretching the back of Derek Waters, sending him reeling to the floor, companions. Derek Waters still has to be very careful. Against Jordan Reed. Back during season 1 of CPG, Jordan Reed had some powerful accolades under his belt, and that was when he was lost, companions. The lost Jordan Reed. Now he's the ghost Jordan Reed, and now he has the Butchers of the Void with him. No longer lost, he is a different entity now, companions. But you have to remember, Derek Waters has proven that he has the strength and he has the knowledge to be able to take out such entities that are on the roster of CPG, like for example, Draco and Dragoon. To him, Jordan Reed is probably just another one of these entities that he has to deal with, but that coastline, one Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensen, but he can't go at two Jimmy Jensens. It looks like Derek Waters is still in his commands, maybe not for long commands. Jordan Reed picking up Derek Waters and he's choking him. He's draining the life out of the companions. And it's over. Jimmy Jensen calls off the match, companions, because Derek Waters is done, companions. Jordan Reed now has the opportunity to face off against King Ramsel at Wendy's Gambit, companions. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Very powerful commands, very powerful. Ayo, ayo, ayo. And companions coming out to congratulate his foe, or maybe taunt his foe. It's King Ramsel, companions. He's coming out to eye up his challenger at Wendy's Gambit, but he knows how Jordan Reed is. He has defeated Jordan Reed once before and has been put through a table by Jordan Reed. They definitely are going to be duking it out at Wendy's Gambit. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Alright, companions, we still have some more matches underway. As we get ready for match number 8, companions. Harvey Soul versus Carolyn Swift, a battle of 2 champions here at CPT. We're gonna see how Harvey Soul and Carolyn Swift face off against one another. As we get ready for match number 8. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Companions, let us welcome in our champion of Athena, Harvey Soul. Originally, Harvey Soul has kind of been being tormented by Iris Rivera. And Iris Rivera has clearly shown that she is no longer no stepping stone here at CPG at the expense of Harvey Soul. I think that Harvey Soul is gonna try to view it past her, companions, as she gets ready for this quality showcase match between her and the Wendy's chosen, Carolyn Swift. Now, companions, let us welcome in Wendy's chosen. It's none other than Carolyn Swift. What? No worries, companions. It's not a like spec. I don't know how many times it's the feed, companions. It's not a like spec, because if it was a like spec, then I would be affected as well. No, it's just the feed, companions. It's just the feed. Anyway, it looks like we're okay now, companions, as we get ready for this match, companions. I was messing around in the production truck. Everybody, apparently, because this happens almost every episode, companions. But you know what? It's fine. It doesn't matter. We still get some quality matches so long as we just vibe for a little bit as we wait for the technical difficulties to blow over. So, anyway, companions. This is a match between champion and champion. Between Harvey Soul, the champion of Athena. Hey yo, why in this show? Oh yo, it's Old Line Wrestling. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, thank you for the raid. Hi vamos, hello. Anyway, this match begins between Harvey Soul, our champion of Athena, and Carolyn Swift, our Wendy's chosen. Anyway, hello Raiders, how are you all today? I hope that you had some fun at Old Line Wrestling. Welcome to CPG. This is the companion proving grounds where a lot of my companions fight in the ring to, you know, prove themselves to Theo. I am Theo, a Greek hero VTuber, alongside my co-host Wendy. Say hello, Wendy. Say hello to the Raiders, Wendy. She says hello. Anyway, yeah. We are in our second to last match. It is Harvey Soul, our champion of Athena, versus Carolyn Swift, our Wendy's chosen. Wendy, stop. Anyway, the match continues as Carolyn Swift, boom, big kick into the face of Harvey Soul. But yes, so far we've been having a lot of quality matches so far here at CPG. Every episode of CPG, this is CPG Iliad. Every episode of CPG has 9 matches, commands. Yes, I said it. 9 whole matches. And we have another show called CPG Odyssey, which is on Fridays. And that also has 9 matches, commands. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, 2 Jimmy Chansons, and Harvey Soul kicks out of that. Well, looks like Carolyn Swift was trying to pick her up for a maneuver, but Harvey Soul with a quick elbow to the face of Carolyn Swift interrupts it and has her in a prime position. And just as I say that, command, oh yo, never mind, commands. Hey yo, hey yo, nice drop kick after some flippy shit from Harvey Soul. You love to see it, companions. You love to see some quality maneuvers come from these companions. Meanwhile, knees to the back of the head of Carolyn Swift, and look at her, she's on the ground. Yo, was that Iris Rivera? Yo, she stole Harvey Soul's belt, companion. She's holding on to she's trying to steal her belt, companion. What the heck? Hara steals back her belt. Good on Hara, but oh snap! Carolyn Swift takes a quick punch, using the opportunity to get a quick punch into Harvey Soul. Oh, she's stealing. Indeed, companion, she was in fact stealing. I know, what a crazy punch, right? And now, after being in a very precarious situation at the hands of Harvey Soul, Carolyn Swift now has an advantage over Hara, as she has taken the opportunity that Iris Rivera opened up, and now again has this upper hand on Harvey Soul. Now, if you don't know who that was, coming, because it's probably your first time here, that was Iris Rivera. She's been having a lot of issues with Harvey Soul, our champion of Athena, for the past couple of weeks, and it all stemmed from before Titanomachia, when Harvey Soul kind of used her as a stepping stone to get at MGB, the former champion of Athena. For Titanomachia, where Harvey Soul achieved, or reacquired her champion of Athena title. I know I'm explaining so much, companions, but there's just so much that happens here on CPG. I have to sometimes go on these big tangents to kind of just get you up to speed with what's going on. And so Iris Rivera has so far been tormenting Harvey Soul for the past couple of weeks, and now you saw it again today, companions, as Harvey Soul had her belt stolen temporarily by Iris Rivera, giving Carolyn Swift that upper hand. Meanwhile, Carolyn Swift was in a precarious situation, manages to grab the ropes to call for a rope break from Jimmy Jensen, our ref. Hey, yo, was that 6? No fucking way. Hello, 6. Hello, welcome. Meanwhile, Harvey Soul had her maneuver turned around by Carolyn Swift. Carolyn Swift hitting her with a DDT, elbow to the face of Harvey Soul. Whoa. Killed your voice because you did a 4-hour stream this channel and then straight into OLW with no breaks. Ayo, I've done that before. Meanwhile, guillotine from Carolyn Swift on Harvey Soul, but ayo, she manages to pick up Carolyn Swift, bringing her down to the mat again. And well, I hope you have a great week. We're trying our best, companions. Harvey Soul once again bringing Carolyn Swift down into the mat. Prime position. As she's gonna be looking for her finishing maneuver. Possibly, here it is. Ayo! No, Carolyn Swift manages to counter it. Boom! Ayo, going for that pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensen. Oh, but that kick out at 2.9 Jimmy Jensen's. What a reversal. I know, right? Harvey Soul was trying to go for her finishing maneuver, the Sun Cycle, but it was reversed by Carolyn Swift. And what an amazing reversal that was, companions. Harvey Soul managing to escape and managed to duck out of the way of the diving maneuver from Carolyn Swift. Those diving maneuvers is very popular in this wrestling community, but it is a very risk and take, commands, because if you miss, if you get interrupted, then it's over for you, commands. You take there's just a lot of risk to oneself when doing those kind of maneuvers. Going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, but a kick out at 2 Jimmy Jensens. Harvey Soul keeping this assault alive as she continues doing so. Ayo! With these big, strong maneuvers, with this unrelentless assault, as she's getting ready, she's hyping herself as she's pointing at Carolyn Swift, what's she gonna do? Big drop kick into the chest of Carolyn Swift in that corner. Carolyn Swift in a precarious situation as she's taken into the corner by Harvey Soul. Harvey Soul trying to set her up again. I think she's gonna look for a command. She wants to look for... Oh no, maybe she's going for something else. I thought she was gonna try to go for another sun cycle, but she opted not to. One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens, but a kick out at two Jimmy Jensens. Carolyn Swift is still in this match in Harvey Soul. Just can't keep Carolyn Swift down, companions. And look, Harvey Soul's looking for a big maneuver too. She dives crossbody into the outside. One of the instances in which that move is, or diving into the outside is very successful, companions. But again, you have to be very careful about using those maneuvers, because if your opponent just sidesteps out of the way, maybe you miss. You take a lot of damage to yourself, companions. Harvey Soul being thrown into the ring again by Carolyn Swift. Carolyn Swift back in the ring as well. The count of 5. And now, boom, drop kick to the leggy, to the thigh of Harvey Soul. Carolyn Swift repositioning Hara. What is she gonna want to do, companion? She's picking up Harvey Soul as she's going for a guillotine, companions, a guillotine submission on the Harvey Soul. Harvey Soul, she's not doing this with hard, companions, and she has to tap out, companions. The victor is none other than Carolyn Swift, companions. Ayo. I mean, with that interruption from Iris Rivera, I'm surprised that, it was just solid, companions, let me tell you. But good on her. Oh shit, companions! Iris Rivera is back in the ring and she just assaulted both Hara and Carolyn Swift, companions. It looks like she wasn't done just messing with Harvey Soul. Iris Rivera, again, like I said, she has beef with Harvey Soul, but she didn't have to hit Carolyn Swift, companions. Come on. That's just plain rude. Iris. I guess that just proves that Iris and Carolyn Swift are not working with one another, because Iris took an opportunity to take a swing at Wendy's Chosen as well. Carolyn was just in the way, I suppose, right? Maybe Carolyn would have tried to help Hara, and so she had to take her out as well. We have to take that into consideration, companions, indeed. Now, companions, that is it for match number 8, companions. We're now going to be hitting our main event for the evening, companions. A Wendy's Gambit Divine Favor Ladder Match qualification match with James O'Shea and the Drought hoping to qualify. Now, these two companions have the biggest beef of all time with each other. Not gonna lie, companions, they definitely want to kill each other. But we heard earlier from James O'Shea that he has a ace up his sleeve, companions. Make our champion superior to the main champion. Oh, you never know, companions. You never know. But yes, James O'Shea said he had an ace up his sleeve, possibly for this match, companions. And we're gonna have to see what that is as we get ready for the main event, companions. Who's ready? I'm ready. Wendy's ready. The companions are ready. Are you guys ready for some main event action? Of course you are! Let's go, companions! Main event action starts now! Ayo! Companions, let's welcome in James O'Shea and the Theodora of Arcadia, the Sons of Pepsi! Ayo! Companions, look on the right of James I guess to the left of James O'Shea, on our right! Companions! That's Draco! Why is Draco with the Sons of Pepsi? It's the ace up the sleeve! That's the ace card, companions! The Sons of Pepsi have recruited none other than Draco! Ayo, ayo, ayo! And now the Sons of Pepsi have a numbers advantage over the Trout companions. There's now 3 Sons of Pepsi and 2 Trouts. Companions, why did Draco join the Sons of Pepsi? I'm curious as to his reasoning behind it. What? The handicap? You're right, Wendy. The handicap match, the Draco Open Challenge. The Trout used it as an opportunity to just gang up on Draco, and now Draco wants revenge. He doesn't like the Trout doesn't like Draco, and so obviously, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. James O'Shea has recruited Draco into the Sons of Pepsi. Ayo, ayo, ayo! And now the Sons of Pepsi are 3 strong once more. James O'Shea, Theodora of Arcadia, and now Draco. Meanwhile, here comes the Trout companions. Formerly known as Mr. Sweet Cheeks, after spending his vacation on Arrakis, has returned as the Trout companions. And during Titanomachia, he inflicted Devlin of Arcadia, a former member of the Sons of Pepsi, with the spice. And now he turned against the Sons of Pepsi and has joined the umbrella that is the Trout. Earlier today, commands, Devlin of Arcadia secured a victory over Asterius of Arcadia, and now we're gonna see if the Trout is gonna be able to secure this victory and qualify for the ladder match over James O'Shea. Pepsi, baby! I think I understand the strategy of James O'Shea in this match by bringing Draco into the Sons of Pepsi. Now they have again that number advantage over the Trout, meaning that the Trout won't try anything fishy in this match. This is going to be a more legitimate match between James O'Shea and the Trout, as no one's going to interfere, as no brawl is going to occur, because again, the Trout wouldn't even attempt to, because they have the numbers disadvantage in this situation. With Wilson as our ref, the match begins. James O'Shea versus the Trout. The Trout immediately going for a powerful clothesline onto James O'Shea. James O'Shea with a reversal into a big kick onto the Trout commands. Very smart kick, very smart maneuver. You want to get out of the reach of the Trout. You don't want the Trout to pick you up because he is well known for his inhuman strength, picking up many companions and holding them aloft for, a long time. Ayo, James? Ayo! Big kick into the Trout from James O'Shea. Already, this is awesome chants coming from the companions. They clearly love to see a match in which James O'Shea is able to show off his stuff, companions. And finally, he gets to show off his stuff against his number 1 foe, the Trout. Big kick once again into the Trout. James O'Shea doing everything in his power to just give a beating onto the Trout. Top rope. Ayo! Big crossbody over the top from James O'Shea into the Trout. Clearly James O'Shea is pissed the fuck off. Well, obviously he's pissed the fuck off and he wants to take it out on the Trout companions. He says, get in the ring! Get in the ring! And the Trout foolishly enters the ring, takes a forearm into the face. Oh, it looks like the drought finally getting some momentum in his favor, companions. James O'Shea managing to roll out of the way. He wants that springboard maneuver again. Oh, big drop kick from James O'Shea onto the drought, going for the pin, companions. One Jimmy Johnson, but they kick him out. One Jimmy Johnson. What's this shit? Next week on the B show, what's the B show? Oh, are we talking about Odyssey? Deputy Nasty versus that Master Jordan, are we? Wait, which one's the B show? Are we talking about Iliad? Hey, Mets, please! One Jimmy Johnson, two Jimmy Johnson, but a kick out at two Jimmy Johnsons. Well, as Jordan Ari is on the Iliad roster, this match would have to be on Iliad. So next week on Iliad, we're going to be seeing Deputy Nasty versus Jordan Ari. Meanwhile, back in front action fighting from James O'Shea and the Trout. Ayo, 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 ayo. This back and forth slugfest coming from James O'Shea onto the Trout, and now James O'Shea kick to the midsection. He's setting him up. The Trout gets hit with the Pepsi plunge, companions. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Going for the pin, companions. One Jimmy Johnson, two Jimmy Johnsons. Oh, but the two Jimmy Johnson. It looks like it was over, companions. It looked like it was over. Now James O'Shea throwing the Trout into the corner. Trout turning it around, DDT onto James O'Shea. James O'Shea sidestepping whenever the Trout was planning on doing in that situation. And now, oh, the Trout throwing James O'Shea into the corner. Picking up James O'Shea. The Rolling Dooms on James O'Shea. Going for the pin. One Jimmy Johnson, two Jimmy Johnsons, but a kick out two Jimmy Johnsons. Big slam coming from the Trout. One Jimmy Johnson, two Jimmy Johnsons. We're gonna call that move the Iron Trout. Big elbow from James O'Shea. It looks like he's drawn some blood from the Trout. Big kick onto the Trout using that springboard for added height, companions. Kick to the back of the Trout. Continuously just kicking the back of the Trout. James O'Shea, this aggression. Now he's trying to twist him up. He's twisting up in a knot, companions. Oh, the disrespect, companions. Don't do it, James O'Shea. Don't do it. Why? He kicks him in the booty. This is pure aggression, commands. And he knows that Devlin won't try anything because Asterius and Draco are on his corner. Again, they have that numbers disadvantage again. So James O'Shea has free reign to do all of his attacks, all of his to release all that pent-up frustration against the Trout. Sliding over a big clothesline into the Trout. Ayo, 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 companions. Ayo. Well, he tried to go for a big flippy maneuver, but the Trout rolls out of the way. And now he goes for an Iron Trout onto James O'Shea. It could be over, companions. One Jimmy Johnson, two Jimmy Johnson. But he kicks out two Jimmy Johnson. James O'Shea is still in his, companions. He wants vengeance, companions. He wants to beat the fuck out of the Trout, companions. But a knee into a neckbreaker from the Trout. James O'Shea is in danger, companions. So she has to retreat into the corner. He has to regain composure, companions. The tropic chop into James, but James blocking that second chop. Very smart maneuver. Now once again the springboard into a drop kick onto the Trout companions. Ayo! Ayo! A jumping knee straight into the Trout companions. Ayo! Ayo! And going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensen, 3 Jimmy Jensen's companions. James O'Shea defeats the Trout and qualifies for the Wendy's Gambit Divine Favor ladder match, companions. Ayo! 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 With the new addition of Draco, the Sons of Pepsi have regained some strength, and they have regained their gusto. What an amazing main event here at CPG. Once again, thank you, companions, for coming by to witness such an amazing thing. We've had so many people just successfully qualify today. I mean, is this the Drought's first loss? You know what? I think it is, companions. I think this is officially the Drought's first loss, and it was to James O'Shea. Very huge, companions, very huge. Congratulations, James O'Shea. I'm sure you're definitely proud of yourself, and I'm sure your Pepsi boys are also very proud of you. Now, once again, companions, thank you very much for coming by. Stay tuned for CPG Odyssey, which is going to be happening 2 days from now on Friday. Draco wants to call out Waters. Draco wants to call out Derek Waters. Well, you better have a good promo for that call out, buddy, because you can't just call him out without giving us a reason why. Ayo. Draco, Derek Waters. Next time on Iliad? I better see a good promo for this, because I'm curious as to why Draco wants to call out Derek Waters, and for what reason. We're gonna have to find out soon, companions. Yeah, so you have to remember Derek Waters is a very not powerful, it's a very skillful companion here on CPG. You have to be careful. It's true. But either way, we're gonna be seeing next time on Iliad, Deputy Nasty versus Jordan Noreen and Draco calling out Derek Waters. We're gonna see what happens here, companions, next time. But for now, thank you very much, companions. You're all so much appreciated. Thank you very much. Thank you, Old Line Wrestling, for the raid. Famos, thank you so much. You're so much appreciated. Jeff Nation, thank you for the follow. Jake BP, thank you for the follow as well. You're all so much appreciated. I hope you guys show up on Friday for Odyssey. We're gonna be very excited for that. And then next week on Iliad and next week on Odyssey, we have one more set of episodes before Wendy's Gambit. So I hope that you guys will also join us on Sunday, June 9th for Wendy's Gambit. It's gonna be very exciting. And on Odyssey on Friday, we're also gonna be revealing the Divine Favor briefcases. Yes, companions, we are gonna reveal the design for the briefcases on Friday's Odyssey, which is gonna be showcased by none other than the GM of Odyssey, who is gonna be revealed this episode of Odyssey. I hope you are excited to see the GM of Odyssey come into fruition, as he's going to appear showing off one of the briefcases for or he's going to be showing off the two briefcases for the Divine Favor ladder match that's going to be happening on June 9th. So companions, we'll expect that on Friday. I know I'm jumbling my words, that's because there's just a lot going on, companions, and I'm super excited. I hope that you all are going to be there for it. Thank you very much, companions. I much appreciate you all, and I will see you all on Odyssey. Goodbye, companions. Goodbye. Goodbye, companions. Goodbye. Say goodbye, Wendy. Goodbye, companions.